AC here, and you know, I'm just chilling. I'm in a rocking chair. I'm just talking to you right now. So we vibing. You know, nothing edited like that. It's just me talking. Apparently, people have been interested in some of my videos and like the thought process behind it, which I think is dope. That's super dope that people are interested in anything that I put together, and I think that's real. Because at the end of the day, this whole Voice TV thing is like pushing dialogue. You know, you want to have dialogue. So that's just another concept of just having a breakdown to further discussion of dialogue. You know, so I guess the first one that I will talk about today is the one about fear, not letting fear prevent you from greatness. So the thought process behind that is, well, here's a story. I'm rambling, right? Here's a story. So, like, a few of you know that I used to be a cop back in the day. So I used to have dreams when I was a cop that I'd be in situations where I may need to use my gun, right? But for some reason the gun would never go off. And like right before I'm about to get shot, I wake up. So I used to have those dreams often, actually. About a couple of months ago, I had a dream that I had gotten shot. But this time, I didn't wake up, like I literally got shot. And you know, have you had those dreams before that you know you're in a dream and you know you kind of aware? So that's what happened. Like, I got shot, and after I got shot, I'm in my dream. I'm thinking in my dream, like, how did I get shot in my own dream? Like, yo, how did that happen, right? I'm supposed to be winning in my dream, right? One of those things. And then I woke up, and I can remember the dream, like, clear as day, right? And most dreams I can't remember. Like, I can recall a little bit, but most dreams I can't remember. So that stayed with me. Like, man, why did I get shot in my dream? What does that mean? You know, some people like, yo, go check, look up what dreams mean and stuff on the internet. But I decided not to do that. I'm like, man, nah, I'm not really doing that. So, like right now in this journey in my life, or whatever, I'm just doing new things, trying new things. Like at one point in time, I wouldn't even get on here and just talk, or be kind of vulnerable in front of the camera, just for the world to see, or not necessarily the world, but I mean, yeah, I guess the world, whoever, you know, you never know who may come across stuff that you put out there, and that lasts forever, right? So I began kind of meditating, and I began doing this a while back, even before the dream and stuff. So when I thought about the dream, I just started thinking, I'm like, dang, what does it mean, right? So in this whole process of just getting outside of my comfort zone, I just realized that it's fear. A lot of times it's been fear. And my college basketball coach once said that people won't do, the one thing that will prevent everyone or each one of us at the time, my teammates, from doing greatness is 5. I'm like, yo, what is 5? You know, fear of failure. You know, that fear of failing will prevent you from doing greatness. And I just equate that whole dream thing to like fear in general. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I had the idea. I'm like, you know what? That dream may have been a sign of fear, the fear within me being killed, right? Being killed. So that's where the concept of the video come from. So you got me in the car driving, and you know, I'm driving like, yo, you ready? And then you got me in the back seat, same person, same outfit, like, yeah, I've been ready, I just didn't know it yet, you know. So pretty much it's saying that that in itself was like, I've had the tools, I got the tools in life, so I've been ready to, you know, start working on it, but it's like I didn't know that yet, you know what I'm saying? It's like I didn't know it. Then like, all right, we gonna dead that today then, you know? And like, yo, let's do it. So it's pretty much me talking to myself. That represents me talking to myself, right? Me talking to myself. You know how you can have a conversation with yourself? That represented is me talking to myself, like, yo, we gonna go ahead and we gonna end this whole fear thing, man. We gonna rock. We gonna rock. We just gonna go out and put it in action, right? So then it goes to me again, but in another outfit, and I'm on the phone, and I'm like, yeah, man, I think I got the talent, but I just don't know, man. You know, that whole that whole conversation with me on the phone just represented self-doubt, not believing in yourself, insecurities, fear, ultimately fear, right? So then you do the whole like drive-out thing. So you had me loading up a gun and stuff. Then you do a drive-out thing. Like, yo, what's up now, homie? Whatever. Then the fear, like, oh, you know what I mean? Try to run away. There's this fear trying to stay in your life, right? And trying to get out the way to come back in your life. But then, you shot him. Like, yo, you don't control me. Then you hear the voiceover, you don't control me anymore. Right? It's just like me saying that, yo, fear is not going to control my life and dictate my life, which it has been, I'm transparent with it. So fear has controlled a lot of my life. Now I realize that, a lot of times I don't want to get outside my comfort zone, but I realize that you can never grow, evolve, expand as an individual, as a person, if you're always in your comfort zone. Anytime you do something outside your comfort zone that you're not comfortable with, you begin to grow, right? So that's what I realized. So that's what, so that's me. So when we had the gun, it's me killing it. You know what I'm saying? Killing fear. And that's what the whole concept came from. That's what it means. It's just me killing my inner fear. And yeah, man. So it's kind of like a beginning process, for me. That right there, like a beginning process for me. If people have been following me or so, you follow me on Instagram, you kind of see how I begun transitioning with the content I put up. It's like I really don't care anymore what people think. So, but I'm always putting up stuff that has something to do with life and just everyday life, whether it's people talking, having conversation, interview. I don't like necessarily calling it interview, but I just call it conversations in a sense. I guess you can say it's interview. So that's that. And then, these pictures, like I put pictures, put captions underneath it, like just telling stories, and then I just want to start that dialogue, that dialogue concept, because I think with technology, a lot of times we have gotten away from that interaction with the human interaction, the human element from each other. We talk like this, texting. It's really not a whole lot, hey, how you doing? Or hey, how you doing? Talking to you like that. So that's my whole thing, trying to push that. I'm kind of ranting a little bit and kind of getting off track, but yeah, and I think I continue doing this if people are interested. Just kind of breaking down little things of like, what it really is compared to what people think it was, and that's cool too, because I love to hear. I learn a lot from other people. They tell me, yo, I thought it was this. I'm like, dang, I didn't think of it that way. But yo, that's cool. Yeah, that can be applicable to that as well. So hey, I appreciate it. If y'all are on the podcast train, y'all listen to podcasts, please follow my podcast. Same thing, Voice TV. It's on Apple Podcasts and it's on Google Music Player. So you can go ahead and check it out. It's only like 5-minute segments, but when I have guests on there, it's longer. I only have one guest, and if you want to be a guest, yo, hit me up, email me, voicetv, at gmail.com, voicetv@gmail.com. Email me, let me know that you're trying to get on there. Yo, we can chop it up. All you need is this right here. Download the app. We can talk on this right here. Boom. We can publish it. And you can do your own. So let me know. Y'all have a good one. Happy holidays. Peace.